Hey everyone, this is Christine from Kyanite Psychic Services. I'm a formally trained psychic reader and healer, as well as a trance medium, a psychic development teacher, and a professional musician. So you can find out more about me and my services on my website, kyanitepsychic.com, and you can find me on social media as at Kyanite Psychic. So today, I'd like to continue talking about our psychic senses and how we use them in everyday life. And I want to talk about a psychic sense that is not discussed very often. That sense is clairalience, or psychic smelling. And I kind of find it strange personally that clairalience isn't discussed so much because, our psychic senses, they operate in parallel to our physical senses. And sense of smell is huge. It's a very dominant physical sense for us. But again, we don't really rely on or discuss or, document experiences as much of our psychic smell, clairaudience, right? So we use clairaudience when we smell aromas that are not existent in our immediate physical surroundings. And these can be aromas that are familiar to us, such as the perfume of a deceased loved one, right? Or aromas that are in and of themselves communications from spirit. So, for example, when connecting with your guides, perhaps, when you ask one of your guides to come into your awareness, you smell roses and there are no roses around you, right? And this happens continuously. Well, that smell of roses, that's a communication, a sign that this guide is present in your, surroundings, in your energy field, right? Similarly, if you're asking spirit for a communication, an answer to a question, perhaps, and you smell roses, right? That scent conjuring information, energy, that is the communication, right? So the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, that is the energy center of our body that regulates our clairaudient abilities. So in terms of how we use this sense in our everyday life, the most popular, widely shared example is when someone smells the familiar scent of a loved one that's passed on, like their perfume or cologne, as I mentioned earlier. Or even, when you smell the scent of someone, soap, perfume, cigar, something pungent that, again, doesn't exist physically around you, is attached to someone who's deceased, right? But that's not the only way that we use this psychic sense. So for those of you that are into fragrance in any way, perfume, candles, bath products, etc., like me, I love fragrance. Anytime that you are, say you're looking at a candle in the store and you're reading the notes of the fragrance, like vanilla, lavender, cinnamon, orange, you're imagining how they would smell. Singularly, like, oh, vanilla, oh, that smells great. Or how they might smell together. Ooh, how would vanilla and lavender smell together? And, in your psychic senses, you are combining those smells and deciding whether or not you resonate with it or not, right? So that's using clairaudience. Anytime that you imagine a scent and the memories associated with that particular scent, you're using clairaudience, right? So perhaps you like to daydream about being in a field of lilies, and lilies have a very specific scent, right? And you smell that smell in your imagination. You're using clairaudience. So I hope that, this short video helps you to realize that this is a psychic sense that can bring forward significant information that's not necessarily only attached to those who have passed on, first of all, and that it's a sense that you can develop to really communicate more richly with the non-physical world. And also you can use it when you are working with psychic energy tools to transform your experience. And if you're interested in learning about psychic energy tools, in deepening your awareness of energy, I have a great 4-week course that addresses just the subject called Psychic and Energetic Self-Healing. I'm going to put the link for more information and to register for this course below. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Again, if you have, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you very soon for our final video in this series talking about clairgustance. Bye, everyone.